$100,000 on the line for Northeast Ohio and its efforts to improve literacy, and you can help win. So our next guests are Vice President of Strategic Initiatives at the Literacy Cooperative, Lauren Atkins, and LitFitNEO Community Connector, Ebony Donnelly. Ladies, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And so tell us a little bit about this competition.
So LitFitNEO is our team name, and the reason we picked it is because we have entered a competition, the $1 million Adult Literacy X Prize Communities Competition, to be able to give apps to adults in our community to increase their literacy, and at the same time be able to raise $100,000 to give back to the community to advance literacy initiatives. So it's put out by the X Prize, which is a nonprofit organization that basically they use competition to solve world problems, and they've come up with $1 million purse that in sponsorship with the Barbara Bush Foundation for Family Literacy and the Dollar General Literacy Foundation. So it's a great opportunity, and we're glad to be a part of it.
Yeah. Why apps, do you think?
So they were looking for ways to increase access for adults to improve literacy. There are adult literacy programs throughout the United States, but if everybody that needed literacy assistance would sign up for those programs, there wouldn't be enough funds for it. There's about 10% of the funding for the amount of people that need literacy assistance. So what they decided to do is they thought if they could develop these apps, people could learn on their own, get a taste of it, and then they could also access services. Some of them it's just tweaking their abilities, but for others it could actually get them more interested, and then they could sign up for an adult education program to be better equipped to enter the workforce.
And so can you take us through the process, because we're seeing these graphics here on the screen, LitFitNEO. How do we help? How do we help the area win?
So it's as easy as opening up the Google App Store and looking for the 4 different apps to choose from, and downloading one of the apps, entering the community code, and then playing it on 3 separate days. And it's a couple minutes a day as all you need to do, and what that does is it gives our community credit for the number of adults using it, and it also, we need to have the most adults using it in our community in order to win.
Wow.
All of the information is on our website of how to get to the apps, but the biggest thing is get out there, test them, and go for it.
Yeah.
The competition is based on Android phone use, but 2 of the apps actually have Apple use that won't count towards our competition, but if somebody wants to learn on using Apple devices, they're welcome to do that as well.
Okay. And so talk a little bit about the initiative, and how are you all marketing this and getting this out? How are you getting everyone involved?
So we have a large number of organizations helping us. We have the library systems, both Cuyahoga County and Cleveland Public Library, the Cuyahoga Metropolitan Housing Authority, Akron Metropolitan Housing Authority, and several nonprofit organizations are working with us. But we also have community connectors out there, and that's what Ebony is. And so Ebony is getting out into the street and talking to her neighbors and talking to her community about ways in which they can improve their literacy. So you can tell her about some of the ways you do that.
As a LitFitNEO community connector, I am everywhere promoting these apps. I have convinced all of my family to download it, and I work at a school, so I have convinced all of the parents to download it. We can't have a parent night without me promoting these apps, and I have told my councilmen about it in their offices, because the goal is just to go for the money. So I want everybody involved. Nobody gets away without hearing about this competition.
And you're very involved on the ground when it comes to literacy and just getting everyone involved in this.
Yes, and so I'm taking a class for Neighborhood Leadership Institute, and so our Done in a Day project will be actually to promote this competition.
All right, thank you so much, ladies. And for more information, you can visit literacycooperative.org/LitFitNEO. Sign up, right? Get that app.
Yes, thank you.